Beards, dad bod, financial responsibility. Excuse me while I go take my clothes off.
Translation: you qualify to be my beta bucks. I'm taking my clothes off so you can do my laundry. Excuse me while I go smash Tyrone in the next room. And guys, the regular video format didn't get past the algorithms again, which is also why you didn't get any content on Tuesday and Wednesday. Believe me, it's more frustrating to me than it is to you. But this clip is also the perfect segue into the next topic I want to discuss with you. Americans going abroad to find their wives. Let's get into it. So, a lot of American guys who are rightfully disappointed by the general quality of potential wives in the US think they could find a higher quality wife if they pluck her from another country. Typically, a country with a much lower standard of living than the US, like Eastern European countries, South American countries, and some Asian countries, where legend has it, women are still feminine and still respect their husbands. And it's mostly true because those societies haven't been penetrated as much by the woke garbage that's so prevalent in the West nowadays. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking that those women don't know what's going on in the West. They have internet. They don't act like that because the society where they live in frowns on that kind of behavior, and it would make her life very difficult. And at this moment, the hero of the story makes his grand entrance. That hero is you, the hopeful, red-blooded American looking for love in, let's say, Romania. And I choose Romania as an example because I'm very familiar with it. So let's say you're a nice boy from Montana, average looking like most of the people on the planet. You make about $60K a year after taxes. That's $5,000 per month. By American standards, you're in the middle class. By Romanian standards, you're stinking rich, because most Romanians get by on less than $800 a month. So, you make 5 times the money of an average Romanian man. You're gonna have access to women in their early 20s who are 9s and 10s, and most of them will want to marry you. These women will be nice to you. They'll cook for you. They'll clean for you. They're gonna give you compliments. They'll ride your meat like no American woman ever did. And inevitably, you're gonna marry one of them. I mean, who wouldn't? And let's say you're a smart guy, and you've also seen my other video where I talk about the Romanian family court system and how brutally egalitarian it is. So, you marry her in Romania, under Romanian law, and you also get an ironclad prenup, also under Romanian law. Everything is awesome, and you're happy. And let's say your new Romanian wife is actually legitimately a good woman. So, you move back to Montana, and you're happy. You have a few kids, and you're happy. 3 years of happiness later, she becomes a US citizen. You, her, and the kids are all happy Americans. In the 5th year of marriage, boom! You get served divorce papers. She says she no longer loves you. Inevitably, you go to court. She's asking for the house, for alimony, and obviously for child support. And at this moment, you think you're slick. You pull out your prenup because you were a smart guy and you got a prenup. And you also got it translated into English because you're a smart guy. The judge is like, okay, let's read the prenup. The following prenuptial agreement drawn by attorney at law Gregorian Solovăstru in Bucharest, Romania, representing John Smith from the great state of Montana and Maricica Popescu from the not-so-great and totally unimpressive commune of Moțățăii de Jos. In accordance with Romanian Civil Code Article...
What?
In accordance with Romanian Civil Code? Yeah, I'm gonna throw out this glorified piece of toilet paper that you call a prenup, Mr. Smith. This is a US court presiding over the divorce of 2 US citizens whose marriage has been legally recognized under US law. So she gets the house and the kids, and you have to pay alimony and child support. The whole reject American women, embrace foreign women is a lie. It's based on the assumption, which is just an assumption, that foreign women are more virtuous by default, which is not true. Human nature is the same everywhere. The American Family Court gives an American woman the option of having an income without working for it and having sex with whomever she wants. Why would a woman born in another country, now an American citizen, not take advantage of American laws? They're her laws now too. But you might be wondering, what made her divorce you? Why did she stop loving you? What happened? Simple. America happened. She moved to the greatest country in the world, the country with endless options, where Chad and Tyrone look better than you, where other men make more money than you. Why live in Montana with you when she can live in Miami with Tyrone? Why not divorce you and take you to the cleaners, then marry some other hopeful idiot who makes $300K a year, then divorce him and take him to the cleaners, while at the same time riding every Chad and Tyrone she could ever want? And American society not only doesn't frown on this, it encourages it. So, to every American man watching this video, if you want to marry a woman from another country, it's the same as marrying an American woman. Get an ironclad prenup drawn by an American attorney in America, governed by American law. It's the only way to insulate yourself from a nasty divorce. Well guys, that's it for this one. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.